guys, it's Tony here. Welcome back to another video. Thank you, Yuki. And look, Yuki's also on my shirt. This is actually my merch. I finally own some of my own merch, which took longer than it should have. I do have merch that I designed everything myself. I have quite a few different designs. This design is the newest one, the Yuki design. Feel free to go check out my merch shop. I'll have the link in the description. And I probably will have more coming soon as well of other animals. Yeah, because I'm having a lot of fun making them, so hope you guys like them as well. And also they're like so comfy, so I'm probably gonna wear my own merch quite a lot, which sounds kind of weird, but it's really comfortable. Anyways, more into today's subject. I'm going to be kind of reacting to this channel that I've been sent quite a lot. This is kind of like those fake rescue channels in a way, but it's more like fake fish capturing. It's a channel that pretends to catch fish. They catch them in the wild and they get millions of views for it. And I don't think a lot of people realize that these videos are completely fake. Like, as soon as I saw thumbnails, I knew they were fake, but to a lot of people, they probably don't realize it. So yeah, I've skimmed through a couple of the videos, but there's a lot. So I thought I would go through that today and explain to you guys how I know that these videos are fake and how you can also identify fake videos like this, because there is quite a lot on YouTube. I know there's a lot of fake animal rescue videos, and YouTube I think really needs to stand up and actually do something about those kind of videos. It's kind of shocking the amount of stuff they allow on their platform, honestly. So I don't really want to promote this channel because I don't want you guys to go on their videos and give them more views or comments and stuff like that. I just want you guys to, if you ever come across these videos, to report them. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but my hope is that if people do keep reporting these, eventually YouTube will do something about it. I mean, it's happened with other things before, so, you know, what else can we do? That's really all we can do, is report and spread more awareness about this fake stuff on YouTube, because this stuff gets millions and millions of views. I have surprisingly been sent this channel a lot. I didn't even know it was a thing until you guys started sending it to me on my Instagram, so thanks for sending me this channel, because I legit had no idea this was a thing. But yeah, I guess we'll just go through some videos today, because I have not watched all the videos. I've only seen a couple. I don't want people to go into his channel and start watching his videos and start commenting on them, because that really doesn't help. One thing I did notice is that his videos, although they do have millions of views, and they only seem to have a few thousand comments at most, so I think they probably delete comments that say anything about it. So I just don't see the point in giving them more engagement that way. I just want you guys to be aware of what's going on, and if you do come across them, just to report them and stuff like that. And, you know, letting other people know that these videos are fake is always good too. So this one has 21 million views. Oh my god. Super amazing result with Axolotl. Found Axolotl black and white colorful Japanese koi Oranda beta. Oranda beta? Hey, snail eggs. Apple snail eggs. Oh wow, that's so crazy. I didn't know wild koi looked like that. It's almost like they actually don't look like that and they just got them from a koi farm or a fish store. They are nice looking koi though. They're probably expensive too. Imagine like spending the money on an animal and risking its life by putting it into this random body of water so you can pretend to catch it on YouTube. And I'm not saying it's impossible to find like wild koi in the wild, because it is possible, especially because a lot of people dump their fish in random bodies of water. But usually when that does happen, their colorful colors like you see here would have been bred out by now, so they would look very different than this. Yuki, don't stand on my keyboard. Don't stand on my keyboard. It's naughty. Goldfish? It's a nice looking goldfish too. It's so crazy. They're just finding all these fish that are like in the super shallow water. It's so strange. And look, they're barely even moving. Definitely not because they're in like temperature shock or anything like that. They're fine. Oh! And look here! A wild albino axolotl in the same environment as a koi. That's so crazy. Oh my god, do people actually believe this stuff is real? Like, I mean, it has over 100,000 likes, so I guess some people must think this is real. In case you are unaware, axolotls are very endangered in the wild, so they're very rarely found, and they're only now found in one lake in Mexico, which is called this lake. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try in case I get it wrong. But yes, they're only found in that lake, and there's only about 1,000 left, but there's no actual confirmed number. But about 1,000 wild axolotls that are actually left in the population. This is just a captive bred albino axolotl, and also you can't even find albino axolotls in the wild either. You can only find wild type axolotls. And you'll notice that a lot of the fish that they're catching are very kind of slow and easy for them to catch. The reason why they're so slow is probably because they just dumped them in this random lake. I would assume they wouldn't bother making sure the temperature's the same or anything like that, so they're probably in shock from going from pet store to a random lake to a bucket. You know, all this stuff is a lot for a fish to go through. Oh, another one. Oh, this one's not even in the water. What, is that a fish? Oh god. What even is that? And it's the same thing with goldfish. Like, the only time you find wild goldfish looking like this is when they've been dumped there by people, because people irresponsibly dump their pets in lakes. A true wild goldfish doesn't look like that one or this. They actually look like a brown color. Look at this. How does this even look real, man? Like, look, they're all in the same shallow area, which they wouldn't be in because this probably dries up. The thing is too, there actually are like real videos of people that actually do catch like wild betta fish and stuff like that, because that's where betta fish come from. And I find those videos pretty fascinating, but when it's just like fake ones like this, it's just so crazy to me that they get so many views and people actually think that they're legit, when the reality is they're putting these animals in terrible situations just for a YouTube video that gets millions and millions of views. Do you think they just reuse the same fish too for several videos? How many more are they gonna put in that container? It's getting a bit full, I think. It's so crazy that they just know where they are, you know? It's kind of impressive. Put them back in water, please. I hate how long they're leaving them out of water. Oh, another one. Dude, they're like saving the species. This must be a new environment that we've never heard of that axolotls just live in. And even leucistic and albino axolotls breed there. That's so crazy. It never happened before. You know why it's never happened before? Because it's not true. Oh man. I thought there'd be more comments saying that this is fake. But no, there's just comments saying don't take axolotls out of their environment even though this is not their environment. I mean, I guess they're trying. Also in the same environment as an axolotl, sure. Tropical fish and a cold water amphibian in the same environment. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Why are they putting them together? That's a good snack for an axolotl right there. What if they forget where they put them? Do they just leave them there? Okay, now they're pretending to catch plecos. Look at them all. There's like tons of them. Come on. They can at least make it realistic. Why would a pleco just be hanging out of the water like that? Are they even alive? There's turtles now. Great. Yeah, so obviously these are not real either, because I believe these are red-headed slider turtles. I think so. I can't see their faces, but I'm gonna assume they are, because I think red-headed sliders are kind of the easiest ones to get, unless they're all different. Red-headed sliders are native to like southern parts of America, I believe. I don't know what country this is, but I don't think it's America. And also, they wouldn't live in these kind of fields either. They're not even in water. Why would they just be like out of water like that? They're fish. I'm just cringing, and I'm probably smiling because that's what I do when I'm like a, you know, nervous, I guess, response. I promise I'm not smiling because I'm enjoying this. I'm just smiling because it just keeps getting crazier. And it's so obviously fake, and I just, how is this shit allowed, you know? Maybe my video will get age restricted for this instead of their video. That's happened before, so we'll see, I guess. YouTube loves doing that. Oh my god, those ones are dead, bruh. They're just gasping at the surface because they can't breathe. Oh my god, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? Wait, what just happened? The betta fish, angelfish, swordtail fish, and koi? All in the same environment? Is that like a baby's foot? Is there like a whole ass baby there? Pep, why are you eating your own shit? Stop! It's so nasty! My turtle's eating her own shit. I love animals, they're so cool. Oh, it's a glowfish, it's a puku!
Is this a paku?
Let's fucking go, puku!
Guys, is this a pink paku?
It's a pink strawberry.
So these are glowfish. So basically, these ones look like they were originally white skirt tetras, but then they are genetically modified by people to have that glow color in them. From what I understand, they make glowfish by using like genes from a jellyfish on the embryo. So it's not actually like a painful process. I don't think glowfish is necessarily like cruel because it doesn't hurt them, but personally I don't really like to have genetically modified fish. I just think it's kind of unnatural, you know? So I would never own any glowfish or glow beta fish or anything like that just because I don't really like them. I prefer the look of natural fish, even if you really wouldn't consider like a goldfish to be natural, but you know what I mean though, right? They're not genetically modified to look the way they look. They're just bred in certain ways, you know what I mean? So yeah, you would definitely not find these in the wild because they're literally man-made. Also, glowfish were kind of like made to go along with like glowfish ornaments, which I just think is kind of weird. It just kind of seems like they're making the fish like cater to children more, and like, oh, you can get this cute little glow ugly, you know, stuff for your aquarium and it will look all cute and colorful, even though it does not benefit the fish at all. And that's kind of something that would cater more to children, colorful fish ornaments, you know? So I don't really like that. I'm not really a fan of catering living animals like toys to kids, you know? That's just me though. Everyone has their own opinions. I don't think you're a bad person for owning a glowfish or anything. That's just my thoughts. See, that actually kind of looks like a wild beta fish. So honestly, the beta fish might be... I don't know where this is though. Beta fish are found in like Thailand, right? Maybe this is Thailand, I don't know. I will say though, the scenery does look really beautiful. Oh my god, wild axolotls. Wild golden axolotls too. Crazy. It's like finding Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon. I mean, surprisingly they don't look like they're in that bad shape. They look a bit skinny, but that's about it. Okay, at least the comments on this one actually are talking about how you can't find axolotls in the wild and in random places. So I'm glad about that because most of the comments in other videos are not like that. Listen, I know you gotta make money putting fish and axolotls in random lakes just so you can pretend you caught them. It's just so inhumane to me. Fish are so sensitive to their water conditions. Axolotls especially, extremely sensitive animals. Putting them through this stuff is just so much to go through. Like, I don't know, like, can you imagine the temperature of the water would be so different and the conditions? Look at the thumbnails too. I don't know if they're photoshopped, but they don't really look photoshopped, so I think they also must purposely put them in these positions for the thumbnails as well.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that?
Oh, look. Oh my god, can you guys stop sitting on my keyboard, please? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Ow! Sorry. My bird is stepping on my keyboard and Tofu just bit me. Anyways, this one's not even in water. Still got his gills, so he's not more. He's gasping though. Look at his poor hand, he's missing it. Tofu, stop pausing the video! He's doing it on purpose. He's stepping on the spacebar. It's missing a hand. It's been bit off by something. And these axolotls can regenerate limbs, but it doesn't mean that you should let them lose their limbs. I see people tell me that all the time on my axolotl videos, like, oh, it's fine, they can regenerate. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean you should purposely let them hurt themselves. They still feel pain. And also sometimes they don't regenerate. There's some axolotls that just don't do it, or they can't anymore because they've done it so much. You know, that does happen quite a lot, like with old age and all that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I think you guys get the picture. I don't want to give this guy too many views, but I am using adblock. That's what I do when I watch these kind of videos. Use adblock if you're going to watch these videos, but don't go watch them. Don't give them any more attention. They don't need it. Please don't go on like comment on all their videos and stuff like that, because these people are aware of what they're doing. Like, they know perfectly well what they're doing. Just if you do come across them, report them and let people know that this stuff is on here. And, you know, I'm just hoping if we keep reporting this stuff and talking about this stuff that YouTube will do something. I mean, they've done stuff with other things before, so maybe it does work. I don't know, man. YouTube doesn't really care much when it comes to animals, but we can keep trying. You know, there's no point in giving up trying. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If there's any other videos or channels you guys want me to react to next, feel free to let me know. And yeah, check out the merch shop. We got Yuki merch, we got Axolotl merch. Too hot today to wear my Axolotl hoodie, but I also do have the hoodie. Let me show y'all. One of the Axolotl hoodies, this is the rainbow version, which I think is my favorite one. But there's also wild type and leucistic versions, but I think the rainbow one's the favorite. So yeah, it's really cute. Very happy with the print. Very comfy too, by the way. So yeah, I don't usually promote like my merch or anything, so I'm trying to do it more because I never promote myself, but I'm trying to do it, okay? I hope you guys don't mind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!